Hello students, in previous lecture we studied structural isomers and stability constant. We also completed the steps involved in describing bonding in coordination compounds using valence bond theory. Today we will discuss about detailed explanation for the structures of complexes on the basis of valence bond theory. This includes some steps in that. First, we have to find oxidation state of central metal atom or ion. Second, we have to write valence shell electronic configuration of metal ion. Then we have to see whether the complex is low spin or high spin. Then in next step, from number of ligands, we have to find the number of metal ion orbitals required for bonding. Then we identify the orbitals of metal ion available for hybridization and the type of hybridization involved. Then next step is fill the orbitals after complex formation. Then determine the number of unpaired electrons and predict its magnetic behavior. By using the steps of valence bond theory, we will study the structure, hybridization, geometry and magnetic behavior of complexes for octahedral complexes as well as for square planar complexes. First, we will study the detailed explanation for octahedral complexes. For example, CO NH3 6 times 3 plus ion. This complex is named as hexaamine cobalt 3 ion. It is a cationic complex because it contains 3 plus ions, therefore it is cationic. Oxidation state of cobalt is +3 and coordination number is equal to 6 because 6 ligands are attached to central metal atom. Now, atomic number of cobalt is 27. Therefore, electronic configuration of cobalt is given as the electronic configuration of argon 18 and 3d7 4s2. Therefore, by losing 3 electrons, electronic configuration of CO3 plus is given as electronic configuration of argon 18 and 3d6 4s0 4p0 as shown in box diagram. Now, number of amine ligand is 6. Number of vacant metal ion orbitals required for bonding with ligands must be 6. Since amine, that is NH3, is strong ligand and the complex is low spin, so pairing of electrons will take place prior to hybridization. That is, all the 4 unpaired electrons in 3d orbital are paired, giving 2 vacant 3d orbitals. Electronic configuration after pairing is as shown in figure. Look at the diagram. 6 orbitals are available for hybridization are 2 3d, 1 4s and 3 4p orbitals, giving d2 sp3 hybridization. The orbitals for hybridization are decided from the number of amine ligands. Thus, 6 lone pairs of electrons from 6 amine ligands are accommodated in 6 vacant d2sp3 hybrid orbitals. There is overlapping of 6 hybrid orbitals of CO3 plus with field orbitals of NH3 forming 6 coordinate bonds giving octahedral geometry to the complex as shown in figure. As all the electrons are paired, the complex is diamagnetic. Thus, the complex CONH36 3 plus ion, that is hexaamine cobalt 3 ion, has D2sp3 hybridization. This is low spin, means inner complex having octahedral geometry, and it is diamagnetic in nature. Next example is COF6 3 minus ion. This complex is named as hexafluorocobaltate 3 ion. It is anionic complex, as it has 3 minus ion, means it is anionic complex. Oxidation state of cobalt is +3 and coordination number is 6 because 6 ligands are present. Electronic configuration of cobalt having atomic number 27 is given as electronic configuration of argon 18 and 3d7, 4s2, 4p0, 4d0. As it loses 3 electrons forming CO3 plus, then electronic configuration of CO3 plus is given as electronic configuration of argon 18, 3d6, 4s2, 4p0 and 4d0. Now, since F minus is a weak ligand and complex is high spin, then there is no spin pairing effect and therefore it possesses 4 unpaired electrons as shown in figure. As coordination number is 6, the CO3 plus ion gets 6 vacant orbitals by hybridization of 1 4s, 3 4p and 2 4d orbitals forming 6 sp3d2 hybrid orbitals, and they gives octahedral geometry. 6 vacant sp3d2 hybrid orbitals of CO3 plus overlap with 6 orbitals of fluorine forming COF coordinate bonds as shown in figure. This complex has 4 unpaired electrons, hence it is paramagnetic. Thus, the complex COF6 3 minus, that is hexafluorocobaltate 3 ion, has sp3d2 hybridization. This is high spin, means outer complex having octahedral geometry, and it is paramagnetic in nature. Next to this, we have to study the detailed structure of tetrahedral complex by using valence bond theory. In this case, first example is NiCl4 2 minus ion. This complex is named as tetrachloronickelate second ion. This is an anionic complex. Oxidation number of Ni is +2 and coordination number is equal to 4 because there are 4 Cl ligands are present. Now, electronic configuration of Ni having atomic number 28 is equal to electronic configuration of argon 18, 3d8, 4s2, 4p0. As nickel loses 2 electrons forming Ni2 plus ion, then electronic configuration of Ni2 plus is given as electronic configuration of argon 18, 3d8, 4s0, 4p0. As number of Cl minus ligands is 4, Therefore, it gets 4 vacant hybrid orbitals by sp3 hybridization of 1 4s and 3 4p orbitals, giving tetrahedral geometry. Again, as Cl- is weak ligand, 2 unpaired electrons in Ni2 plus remains as it is. There is overlapping of 4 vacant sp3 hybrid orbitals of Ni2 plus with 4 orbitals of Cl- ions forming 4 coordinate bonds and give tetrahedral geometry to the complex. The complex has 2 unpaired electrons, therefore it is paramagnetic. Thus, the complex NiCl4 2- ion, that is tetrachloronickelate second ion, has sp3 hybridization with tetrahedral geometry and it is paramagnetic in nature. Next to this, we will study metal ligand bonding in case of square planar complexes by valence bond theory. For example, NiCN4 2- ion. This complex is named as tetracyanonickelate second ion. This is an anionic complex. Oxidation state of nickel is +2 and coordination number is 4 because there are 4 ligands. Electronic configuration of nickel 28 is given as electronic configuration of argon 18 3d8 4s2 4p0. As nickel loses 2 electrons from s orbital, therefore electronic configuration of Ni2 plus is given as electronic configuration of argon 18 3d8 4s0 4p0. As number of cyanide ligands is 4, therefore number of vacant metal ion orbital required for bonding would be 4. Again, cyanide ligand is a strong ligand. One of the unpaired electron in 3d orbital is promoted, giving paired electrons and one vacant 3d orbital. As coordination number is 4, Ni2 plus gets 4 vacant hybrid orbitals by hybridization of 1 3d, 1 4s and 2 4p orbitals forming 4 dsp2 hybrid orbitals. The overlapping of 4 vacant dsp2 hybrid orbitals of Ni2 plus with 4 orbitals of Cn- ions forms 4 NiCN coordinate bonds and they give square planar geometry to the complex as shown in figure. It is an inner complex. Since complex has all electrons paired, it is diamagnetic in nature. Thus, the complex NiCN4 2- ion, that is tetracyanonickelate second ion, has dsp2 hybridization with square planar geometry and it is diamagnetic in nature. Next point is limitations of valence bond theory. Although this valence bond theory gives the detailed explanation for the structures of complexes, but there are some limitations. In that first one, valence bond theory does not explain high spin and low spin nature of the complexes, that is, strong field and weak field nature of ligands cannot be distinguished by valence bond theory. Second limitation is, it cannot explain the spectral properties, that is color of coordination compounds, cannot be explained by valence bond theory. This valence bond theory cannot explain why the metal ions with same oxidation state give inner complexes and outer complexes with different ligands. Fourth limitation is the structure of the complexes predicted from valence bond theory would not always match necessarily with those determined from the experiments. To overcome these difficulties in valence bond theory, the crystal field theory has been proposed, which has widely been accepted. Now, last point in the chapter is applications of coordination compounds. Now, there are 4 main applications. First one in biology, second application in medicines, third to estimate hardness of water, and fourth application is in electroplating. We studied one by one. First, in biology, several coordination compounds play an important role in number of processes occurring in plants and animals. For example, chlorophyll present in plants is a complex of Mg2 plus ions. Hemoglobin in blood is a complex of iron. Vitamin B12 is a complex of cobalt, etc. Second application in medicines. The coordination complexes are used on a large scale in medicine. For example, platinum complex named as cisplatin, which is used in treatment of cancer. EDTA, that is ethylene diamine tetraacetate, is used for treatment of lead poisoning. Next application, to estimate hardness of water. Hardness of water is due to the presence of Ca2 plus and Mg2 plus ions. The ligand EDTA, that is ethylene diamine tetraacetate, forms stable complexes with Ca2 plus and Mg2 plus. Hence, these ions can be removed by adding EDTA to hard water. Next application is in electroplating. Electroplating is nothing but deposition of metal on the other metal. For smooth plating, it is necessary to supply continuously the metal ions in small amounts. When the coordination compounds are used, the ligands in complex keep the metal atoms well separated from each other. These metal atoms tend to form a protective layer on the surface. For example, for uniform and thin plating of silver and gold, certain cyanide complexes like KAgCN2 and KAuCN2 are used. Now here the end of our chapter coordination compounds. Thank you.